la Trumpito.
What is wrong with you? I'm not starting like that.
I can't start like that?
No, I'm not starting like that.
I'm saying though.
I'm not starting like that.
Fine. How do you want to start?
I don't know. That was a really weird way to start.
It was in my head. I'm sorry.
Why?
I don't know, because I've been singing Hola Jovito, and then Trump got arrested, and it was like...
Hola?
Hola.
Yeah, hola.
I know, right?
I know.
And it's messed up because I be knowing Spanish.
That is not what we. That's not what we talk about, and I don't care. I don't want to talk about it. It's not nothing about sex right now.
Can I say just one thing?
No,
and it's about sex. No. It's about sex. He didn't do anything wrong by paying off the person he was having sex with when he was married. He did something right, actually. You're supposed to pay her off. You pay her to not give you any problems.
That's how we start. That's crazy. That's how I know you're not cheating on me, because he ain't got enough money for that. You ain't got enough money to be paying niggas off.
Yeah, I ain't got a $130 just lying around.
You don't. No, you don't.
That's so crazy. Like, if you have sex with a person and they want to pay you off, that's when you find out how much your pussy really worth. That's the moment when a person says, I got a family and I don't need you to cause any problems. I'm going to give you this set amount. That's how you know. That's how you know. It's like, oh, my pussy's worth this.
Well, what if it's a woman and I'm high in status somewhere. I'm married. You my little side jank.
How much would you pay me off for?
I don't know. I feel like y'all would be good with just like, regular shit. Like, let me get you a car or something.
A car and that's it? Gonna pay me off?
I feel like y'all like, nah, I want to fuck this.
It ain't gotta be a dope car either. You can give me a Kia. You
want a Kia? Somebody take notes.
You give me a Kia and I'm shutting the fuck up.
Why you? What? What if you also married? Like, what if it's you right now?
If it's me and I'm paying you off?
No. What if you?
Because I know how to pay you off.
You marry and then somebody is paying you off to be quiet, but you also run a relationship.
Kia. Give me a Kia.
So you have. That's the amount of respect you have for your wife. I'll cheat on my wife for a Kia Sportage.
No, I'm not cheating on her for that. I'm not saying nothing because of that.
So you don't have you'll cheat on her for free, but to be quiet, you need a Kia.
Right, because you gotta look at it. I can't get too much money for cheating, because then it's like, oh, where you get all this money from? Then I gotta explain. But a Kia,
if you knew how to save,
I just had a good day at work.
If you knew how to save money, you could get as much money as you want and make it look like you ain't really got nothing.
Yeah, but I'm not the saving type, so.
Well, why am I putting my life in your hands then? Because I thought you was the money man.
It's a wild ride, baby.
You've been okay. Unless you've been buying. You do have a lot of shoes that I don't know where they came from.
Listen, the shoes, that's a small, like, I haven't gotten into my shoe bag yet.
I haven't either. I've had the chance to, because every time I want to buy some, here you come with 3 boxes.
Offering you some.
I want some today.
We ain't got it today.
Oh, okay. We ain't got it today. That's crazy to me.
Oh man, but yeah, like I am a low class hoe.
I know.
It don't take much.
No class.
Nah, I got class.
Where is it? Where is it stopping in?
Art
class or like arithmetic class hoe? Like,
no, I'm more like an English class hoe.
Is arithmetic just math?
Okay, you gotta say the word right first. Is
arithmetic just math?
Arithmetic is math.
It's just math, period, right?
What do you mean by just math?
Is it
math?
There
other math?
Is it like another word for math, or it's
arithmetic is another word for math?
So it's not like when you say calculus.
I'm gonna step on the ledge real quick and say arithmetic is arithmatic.
No, you know what would have been better for you to say? Rhythm.
No. Because you told about is it math? I think the word math is inside arithmetic. Arithmetic.
No, it's not an extra H. Actually, so
MATH. Arithmetic.
So we just found out you don't know how to spell. No, that's not how you spell it.
You don't need the extra. The extra H is because it's arith. I'm almost positive I'm right. The more I'm talking about it, the more I feel like I'm right.
I thought the more you talk about it, you hear that you're wrong.
No, I feel like I'm right as hell.
No, you're not. I don't know. There's no. You put another H in there.
No, but people do that all the time.
Who are these people?
These people do that all the time.
What fucking people just be adding letters to words that don't go there?
No, it's like a nickname.
No, it's not. You don't add letters. You take letters away from a nickname.
Kenneth, Kenny, you put the Y there. The Y wasn't in Kenneth.
But you've taken so many other letters away.
The only letter I added inside of arithmetic to math was the H. And there's an H in arithmetic.
So how is arithmetic a nickname for arithmetic when it's longer than the original word?
It's a nickname. It's not, no, math is the word.
Nicknames are shorter.
Yeah, exactly. Math is the nickname of arithmetic. Mm-hmm.
It's not a person. I'm sitting here confused. I was like, talk about this thinking like it's a person. Hold on. I want to, speaking of names, I sent this video, this TikTok video, and I guess I'll figure out the girl's name later because I can't find it right now. I think her name is Ash on TikTok or something like that. I think she's British or whatever, but I could be fucking all this up. But she did this video about words that would be great names if they didn't already have the meanings they had. And when she said the words, I was like, if you just took away what it meant, there's some cute ass names.
Give me an example.
One of them, just listen, shut up. Marijuana.
That's a terrible name.
No, that's cute. She cute, right?
No.
She cute?
She is not cute.
Oh, this is the other one. This is the one that fucked me up because I didn't know it was that cute until I heard it the way she said it. It was, hold on. It was sobriety. A girl named Sobriety. That shit cute as hell, ain't it?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Instead of Sophie, you call her Sobe?
Yo!
Yeah.
That's a cute name.
Sobriety's kind of nice.
She started going through all these. And
well,
I
why
was like,
all of hers have to do with intoxication?
No, the other one was lasagna.
Lasagna's a terrible name.
You don't think you know a bitch?
Named Lasagna?
Yeah.
There's probably somebody named Lasagna out there.
Yeah.
That isn't Italian.
Yeah. Because it was cute.
She black.
Because it was cute.
She's black. I just want to let y'all know.
Because it's a Z. Lasagna. It's not even an S. It's a Z. It's absolutely a Z.
Have you ever met somebody named Ladashia with the dash in it?
Yes, I did.
That's wild.
Why did I know that? I did actually meet somebody. There was always this rumor, and I don't know if it's true or not. It might not be true, but I think I just went around my life saying it. Somebody said there were these twins that lived out here that were named Lamangelo and Arangelo.
What section were they on? I can guess.
Which was
Section Ocho.
Lemon Jello and Orange Jello. And it was like I don't know if it was like an urban legend. Actually, and no shade to Section 8, because fuck it, I wish. You hear me?
I tried. I tried for years. I tried for years.
They will reject the fuck out of you. You make $2, they be like, no.
I tried for years. And they was building up the Section 8 houses that look real nice.
Yeah. The new shit.
I tried for years.
But it was
I'm still on some lists.
It was
like legit.
It was like an urban legend. They was like, yo, it's these two people.
You got somebody calling?
Is my phone ringing right
Yeah, your
now?
phone is ringing.
Actually, that's kind of weird. I didn't know my phone was going to ring.
Yeah,
Did it stop ringing?
It's not ringing, but that's definitely in the recording now.
Oh, well, fuck it. They know I got an Apple. But yeah, it was like an urban legend.
Wow.
I don't know if it's real. If it is real, y'all let me know. But our Bayside, they said Bayside.
It's an urban legend.
In Virginia Beach, they said it was these
the name
twins.
is so terrible that it's a legend.
Yeah. I was like, that's kind of crazy.
Through the forests of Bayside.
Yo.
In a deep cave, there lived two twins.
Lamangelo
and Larangelo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Jello twins.
Oh, shit.
Jello.
Hey, okay, I don't think we're allowed to talk about Jello anymore.
Why not?
Let's move on.
You can't talk about Jello pudding.
Hey, okay. Well, there you go.
That's the difference.
That's how we start off the podcast.
Pudding is Section Ocho.
All right. Here we go. How do you start it? Start the podcast.
All right, it's J-Rod.
Kristen Sivills.
And then we had Sex and Podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Houston, Texas.
Hey,
So excited for Houston, Texas. We will be there this year. Matter of fact,
you don't even know the
I don't know when exactly. I'm pretty sure it's in August. Where are the dates at? There you go. Houston, we will be there August 6th.
Yeah.
I'm excited
those
about that.
Those tickets are on sale now. Y'all get those.
Also, before we continue, Birmingham, where the fuck are you?
Where are you? Hoover? I think we fucked up saying it was Hoover, but y'all know it's Birmingham. Y'all live there.
Birmingham.
What's up?
Surrounding areas.
What's up?
Where you at? We got a show next week on the 13th. Where you at?
At Stardome. Tickets are on sale now, and it's a lot.
Tickets must not be on sale because ain't nobody getting them.
No, it's a lot of tickets on sale.
Mad tickets on
that
sale.
That doesn't seem fun. Y'all don't want to come see us, and that's cool. We could have just went somewhere else where they want to come see us.
Hey.
But I mean, and not that I have family in Birmingham or Montgomery. Not that whatever.
Listen,
like,
I thought we was gonna have a great old civil rights party out there. And
the fuck do you New York niggas always think that the country is just. What did you think before you came to Virginia Beach? That it was super country?
I thought that it was super racist.
You did.
And I wasn't wrong.
No. That is everybody's belief of you hear Virginia.
Below the Mason-Dixon.
You hear Virginia anything and it's like, oh, you can't go nowhere. It's always.
But there's a difference. You see the shirt I'm wearing today?
Yeah.
East Virginia.
East Virginia.
East Virginia is completely different from every other Virginia.
It's still racist, but it's not the way y'all it's like regular, regular racism.
It's the underhanded racism.
It's the regular racism.
It's the can I touch your hair racism.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, you speak very well racism.
Exactly. Those kind of regular.
Like what happened to us?
It's are you sure you're not a drug dealer?
It's like,
racism.
Wow, you went to college. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
So but don't be afraid.
Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna stab you because you looked at my daughter.
Nah, that's not that kind of racism.
Nah, not yet.
They're used to that out here.
Not yet. So.
Nah, Hoover, Birmingham, Alabama. We're going to be at Stardome April 13th. That is next week, so make sure you get your tickets now. Also, Virginia Beach, we are coming to you on the 22nd.
It's not really coming to you. We
here.
We're gonna drive there.
Yeah.
We live here.
Might take an Uber.
I mean, we are coming. We're flying in from Chicago that day.
Yeah.
And then,
so it feels like we're flying into a new city.
But it's just
we're gonna come home though first.
Yeah, we
take a shower.
We actually have to see our babies after we do.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. But that's April 22nd. 2 shows. Make sure you sell those out because as quiet as it's kept, they don't think that we can sell 2 shows out.
Not 2.
So we need to show them that we can. So if you got family in the surrounding areas of East or North Virginia, make sure you take care of that and come on down to the show.
Also, while we're on that though, May 6th and 7th, we're going to be in Charlotte at the Comedy Zone. That is 3 shows.
3 shows on a Saturday and Sunday. It's our first weekend. Well, technically, Virginia Beach is our first weekend.
Yeah.
But this is our first weekend that we are actually doing.
That we booked, yeah.
That we booked, yeah. So it's really important to us, man.
It's a big deal.
So
and
y'all can come out.
They scared. They were scared to give it to us. And we don't usually, podcasts don't get shit like this.
At all.
And we love Comedy Zone. So please, Charlotte, buy those tickets.
Yeah, definitely. How was your week?
Yep.
Wait, what? Before you do that, because it seems like you're having trouble, thanks to ZocDoc for supporting And Then We Had Sex. ZocDoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, are available whenever you need them, and treat almost every condition under the sun. Go to ZocDoc.com/ATWHS and download the ZocDoc app to sign up for free and book a top-rated doctor. I'll ask you again, how was your week?
You did all that talking. I still have no idea what I did this week. I physically, I went to think on purpose and I got nothing.
How does that work? Does it hurt?
I was a little under the weather this week.
Okay.
I was a little under the weather.
Mm-hmm.
Felt a little sick, but I mean, you were hurting, so I had to keep trucking, as I do.
Keep on trucking.
See, you even sang a theme song behind my pain.
Eddie Kendricks.
That's crazy. Behind my pain, you sang a theme song. So yeah, I think that was pretty much it. I don't really remember doing much else this week. No, that was last week. Yeah, I don't remember. It was kind of a chill week, I think. Was it chill?
Nah, chill is a word to use.
For me.
Right.
I don't think I did.
I would use.
Yeah, I don't think I did much of anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was in pain the whole week. I got an MRI done yesterday and got the results back this morning. I didn't tear a tendon. So
darn.
Yo, no bullshit. I wish I did, only because it would make me feel better. Because I would be able to blame Bricks for this injury, but I can't anymore. But also because the pain is so intense, for it not to be a torn tendon, it's like, well, gosh. And from what they're saying, it sounds like this is something I'm going to have to deal with for...
You sound so cute. Well, golly gee.
Whatever.
That's what you sound like you understand.
Whatever. But yeah, it sounds like it's something I'm going to have to deal with for a while. So
we just got to figure out how to manage it. That's really it.
Definitely. We did go to a movie preview.
We did do that.
We went to a movie preview. Hobbled our asses out in the rain.
No, you hobbled your ass.
Hobbled, yeah.
I walked regular. I just walked regular in the rain. No, go ahead. I thought you was going to continue.
No, I'm sorry. We went to go see Spinning Gold in the movie theaters. A couple of our friends that we've just spent years with building these friendships and these collaborations with. We all went out to go see Spinning Gold to support Jay Pharoah in his new movie. That was cool to be all out and everything. Everybody supporting. It was so cool because I was like, man, one day they're going to support us like this.
Are they though?
Yeah.
Okay.
The people that were there, they would support us.
Oh, like that. Yeah. They would. Yeah.
They're going to support us like that one day. So that was just cool to see everybody just coming together for no other reason than just to say, dope.
Jay did great.
Yeah.
Jay
we'll
did
talk
amazing.
About that later.
He did great.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that was like the highlight of the week, really. Our baby was supposed to have surgery, but it got pushed back yet again.
Cameron, one of the twins, was supposed to get tear duct surgery, and this is the third time it's been pushed back. Well, the first time it happened,
second time it's been pushed back.
First time it happened, it got fucked up a couple years ago.
Oh well, yeah.
And we've told that story before, where it was
he had a needle in his eye for over 8 hours.
Yeah, where they transported us to another hospital, and it was like a whole thing.
Yeah, terrible.
So we were supposed to get it rescheduled, even though we didn't want to. In a way, though, I'm like, it keeps getting pushed back. Should this even be happening again?
Yes. Have you seen his fucking face?
Yeah.
When he gets off the bus?
Yeah.
During the day, and it's sad because I used to know this girl in high school who had the same thing basically, where her eyes would just look like she just woke up, and it'll be the middle of the day, and just all the gook and everything. And I felt so bad for her because when we started. Well, I asked her friend, we had a mutual friend, and I asked her friend, yo, why don't she clean her eyes? And, she told me that it was a condition that she had, and she felt so self-conscious about it. So that has always stuck in the back of my mind when it came to Cameron and his eyes.
It's sad, though, because everybody doesn't think to do that. They'll just be like, what the fuck is wrong with your face? Or, oh, you gross. I've seen little kids all the time, and their nose snotty or something, and he's like, why don't you clean their face or do something? But with him, we can literally... condition. Yeah, we'll do it... I don't know, 15 minutes after we wipe his face, there's more. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really sad. It's really sad. And he doesn't know any difference right now, but
he's very patient when we clean. He's so used to it. It's sad.
He'll even pick the stuff out of his face now.
He'll be like, I got it. He's so used to it.
But I don't want him to get into older grades where these kids are going to be ridiculing him for whatever reason. And this is just more ammo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think you just got to protect kids as much as possible. And when you know there's something that they can be joked about, try to fix that shit.
Or teach them confidence.
Oh.
All right.
To me, that's another answer. Teach them how to give a good right hook. 2 different
parenting styles. Also teach them that, but teach them to be confident and knowing how to take care of themselves. Because, as much as we don't want to say it, the twins are on the spectrum, and there are kids that are insensitive, and they might joke them about things, but it's so and
that's why I try to joke them now.
Oh my gosh.
So they can get used to it. So they're like, oh, whatever, you're just talking shit.
But they're so gifted. They're so smart and stuff. Teach them to be confident in the things that they can do. So it's just all right, what you saying?
And that's my
nigga,
issue.
do you know Russian? Fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
But that's my issue. I think that their intellect will push them into normal, and I do that with quotation marks, normal classes. And because of that, their other things that they have going on with them might show or present, more because they're in class with kids.
Again, and by the time they parents is lit. Shut up. Like, for real. Ain't nothing you can tell me. Do you know who my parents are? Shut up.
That's the other thing. We could just do better.
I mean, fuck out of here.
Yo, that's been on my mind this week, man. I guess we can do this as a confession of the week. My confession is, I feel like the year is almost gone.
How is that a confession?
Because it's giving me anxiety.
Because you're not where you want to be yet?
Right. Like, I was thinking about the things I wanted to accomplish this year. And not saying that we're not going to accomplish those things that I wanted to this year. But I keep saying, well, we got this month, and then I wait a little bit of time, then we do this, wait a little bit of time, do this. And as I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yo, we already in April. That waiting a little time, soon is going to be the holidays. And then, the holidays, you don't do shit during that time. Like,
but you can still do. Well, no, I can't. I'm not going to tell you that, because you like to just work until you don't have to work no more, and you do need breaks.
Yeah.
But April it's not that bad.
It feels
like
bad,
we haven't
man.
even gotten into. We've done 2 shows. For real. Well, we've done 3 technically, but for this tour, we've done 2 shows. We haven't even gotten to tour mode, and we got like 30 cities.
Yeah, I know. And that's the thing. It's like there's so much to do that's already there on the table.
Yeah.
That anything extra is going to be that much harder.
But it's
okay. And I feel like I should have been doing more the last couple of months.
You've been hurt.
While there's been time off. You're right.
You've been injured.
It just,
and you have to take breaks for injury. You have to learn how to give yourself grace. You can say that a lot, but like, you really have to learn how to be like, yo, I don't have to be working every 5 seconds. I know that the things I have planned out right now are going to get me in a good position. You could throw other shit in there when you can, but it's not like you haven't been working to put a tour together. You know that you have a schedule of work to do.
No, I get that. I get it. It's just, the older you become, the more you just realize how much time you do not have.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure that my family is good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that sticks on my mind more than anything. I want to make sure my family is good. I want to put us in a position where we don't have to worry about anything, and by anything, of course, there's like real life shit that comes up all the time. But just in a situation where at least the things that most people have to worry about is on autopilot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we have an opportunity, the whole family have an opportunity to really elevate and, break generational curses. And that's just on my mind constantly.
Yeah.
So the fact that it's April now, and I feel like I haven't taken steps that's going to get closer to breaking those generational curses. It's like, fuck. And then we gotta, there's about to be a huge life change that's happening for us in the next couple of months.
Yep.
And it's just like, nigga.
It's all right.
It's a lot.
It's
a
all right.
lot.
It's
so
a lot.
It's been on my, and I guess because I haven't really been able to do anything, it's been on my mind even more. But yeah, most definitely. That's my confession of the week. I am anxious as fuck.
Yeah. I'm always anxious, so that's not really confession for real
for you.
Me. Confession of the week. I think it's the same as last week. I think it was last week. I didn't like you this week. I think it was the same
fuck
thing.
I do.
You just been injured, and I don't really like. I didn't marry. I didn't know you was immediately just gonna start getting injured all the time.
Sickness.
I know
that's health.
That's what they say. But you think you got, it's like, if you were like sick, like if it was something like, okay, I get it. I'm there 100%. This tendonitis shit, it seems so fucking minor, and I'm like, nigga, hop. If you've been working off one leg for a while and you won't do the things that you're supposed to do, you won't
I've done shit.
I don't want muscle relaxer. You sleep all damn day.
When I'm on the muscle relaxer.
No, you sleep all day when you're not. Just because I'm bored. I don't have, I'm depressed, my foot hurt. I understand you could be depressed, your foot hurt. I get it. But you don't want to do nothing. You're supposed to wear a boot for a while.
Okay.
You never put the fucking boot on.
Okay,
ever.
boot.
No, I'm good.
Okay, the boot thing.
The other day, you left out to go somewhere, and I was like, aren't you not supposed to be going anywhere? And your response to me was like, am I not grown? Yeah, nigga, you grown until you not doing anything, and I got to pick up the slack because you hurting.
I don't want to see, I go out and I try to do things for myself because I don't want to be a burden.
No, the burden is you go do the shit that you want to do because you're selfish, and it's like, I'd rather go and do this than sit up and that's fine, but you don't understand that you're in pain. There are things that you need to do to conquer that pain, and you don't want to do it. You'd rather make it worse because your pride in the way, and you want to run to the store and do all this shit, but when you come back to the house and kids running around and shit needs to be done, you in all this pain, so much pain, you got to go to bed. You got to just lay and take a nap in the middle of all the chaos, and I got to pick up your slack. You going out just to do some shit does not help me when you don't want to do what you're supposed to do for your leg.
The only thing I haven't done is put on that big ass boot.
But that could be a big thing for you to do. Anything.
But that's when I'm walking.
And then even with the pain, I don't want to take nothing, but then you can't do anything because you won't take anything. I said, at least take Tylenol. At least something. That'll help.
That shit doesn't work.
Like, I know, but it helps more than it hurts. It don't do shit.
Wait, but if it doesn't work, how is it helping?
It's helping a little bit. It's a little bit more bearable.
No, it's not. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't take the ibuprofen because of my stomach. Mm-hmm. I can't take the medicine that they prescribe me because of my stomach. Mm-hmm. And the Tylenol does absolutely nothing. But like, remember, this has been going on for a while. I've tried these things.
I know that.
The muscle relaxers helped a little bit, but it didn't help the pain. Mm-hmm. It just helped me relax a little bit more. You know what I mean? So
and then
I'm like,
you wanted to get up and go places. Like, we didn't have to go to that open mic last week. We didn't have to do nothing.
What open? Oh, we did go to the open mic.
And then you wanted to go to the podcast thing, and we love skills, but you wanted to go to that. And the only reason you didn't go to that, I think, because you had to go to the doctor that day.
That was last week.
I'm saying all of these things that you just like, I want to do this, and you would have went if you didn't have to go to the doctor. But because you're so hard-headed, it's just like, I could go, I could bear it.
I just hate
but it don't
sitting
help
around.
Me. I don't like sitting around, and I also don't like running around, doing everything because you sleep, taking a nap because you're in so much pain that you don't want to be awake to bear it because of shit you didn't do. I'm sorry. What else? Are we talking about something else?
You finished?
No, I think that's good. I think I got my message across. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to ask for more medication, a medication that actually helps, that I can actually take. So hopefully that will help in my plight. Because once the pain is a little bit more bearable, like even today, it seems like the plane's been moving around, but once it's a little bit more bearable, then...
You ain't been wanting to use crutches.
They didn't give me any crutches.
You ain't asked for them.
I didn't want no crutches. I hate crutches.
Do you hear what you just said?
What?
I don't care what you like and don't like. I don't care what you love.
Man, these holes are narrow in this motherfucker.
Who cares?
What am I supposed to do with crutches in here?
Use crutches. I had crutches. I had a walker. I had a cane. I had all of those things before.
Yeah, but you were broke.
You're broken.
Yeah, but I'm not broken like you.
Oh, well, you should get up and do a backflip then. Get up and do some shit. Do some acrobatic shit. Sheesh.
I couldn't do that shit beforehand, man.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm praying that, you know, the last time it went away for a couple of months.
Yeah.
So, well, no, because that was something different. So no.
We'll see.
Oh yeah.
Just do what you're supposed to do. That's it.
I'm gonna try. I'm really gonna try. Question of the day.
What's the one gift you wish your partner would give you, but in quotations, but probably won't? That's fucked up.
What you mean?
Why did you make that the question of the day?
What's the matter with that?
Why you don't have no faith in these relationships?
No, it's not. No, what?
What's the one thing you wish your partner would give you, but probably won't? Me? I want a room. I've said this before. One night stay in a hotel where don't nobody have to ask me for shit.
Tried to give that to you. You said no.
Try it again. I think it's the same thing. But I want you to cook for me.
Tried that before and you talk shit.
Well, you fucked it up, but I want you to cook well for me. Cook good. Good. Cook Make it better. Do better. Yeah, I want you to make the soup that you made when you got me. I want some chicken soup.
Do you know? Okay. Is that what you want? Because I was going to ask you what you want. Yeah, I
do. I want the exact same chicken soup that you made for me.
But you're not sick.
You have to be sick to eat chicken soup. Yeah. People just enjoy soup.
No one enjoys soup.
Yes, they do.
Okay, you're right.
It's a regular
people like soup, but I hate
soup.
that shit.
People love soup. They got broccoli cheddar soup everywhere.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Crab. What the crab? She crab soup. Oh, that shit is delicious. Oh, you like it now, huh?
I do like some
You a soup loving nigga, huh?
No, I'm not a soup loving nigga. That feels racist. I do like lobster bisque.
I'm a nigga that likes chowder.
Is chowder and soup the same thing?
I think chowder's thicker.
I think I like chowder.
You like it thicker?
Yeah.
Yep.
Pause.
I think it got a disease if it's thicker. That's a lot. It's something. I don't know. What about you? What's the one gift you wish your partner would give you but probably wouldn't?
This is a hard one for me because I'm not a gift person.
Because I will give you the world.
You a fucking liar. You wouldn't even give me Afghanistan.
I would give you anything that you would want if I had it.
Really?
Yeah, except for butt. I wouldn't give you the butt. No anal.
Wait.
Don't ask me for that. Ask me for something else. I give you the outside world, not the inside world. No butt. I don't know. It just depends on what kind of lube you got and what day of the week it is. I think my ass is wider on Saturdays. I don't know. It just feels like it want to have fun and come outside on Saturdays. That's nasty. I don't know.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm not good with receiving gifts.
It could be. It doesn't have to be a physical gift. You came up with this question.
I know, because I thought it would be a really good question, but okay. What's the one gift you wish your partner would give you, but probably won't? Another baby.
Well, that's your fault, right? Because you got snapped. I like kids. I love kids.
You don't like kids that much.
I like kids more than you do. I like our children more than you do.
You're right. But they're our kids.
Yeah, so that extra one would be our kid too. I told you I'd adopt, but you want to adopt babies, and that's fine. But I would like to adopt an older child.
I don't.
I know, but I would love to. Mm-mm. I can give you one.
Like the oldest I'll go is potty trained.
Okay.
That's like the oldest I'll go.
Like what? Potty trained? That's what? That's all the ages after a certain. What you mean?
No, like that's the oldest I'll go. Like they're potty trained. They just got potty trained.
Just got potty trained.
Yeah,
it's different. Because I was about to say, I'm pretty sure, you know.
No, that's the oldest I'll go. But yeah, another baby.
Why do you want another baby now? Is it because you don't think because you can't have any more?
No, you know what it is? I didn't expect to like my kids these new ones. I didn't expect to like them as much as I do.
You don't like meeting new people? You know, they are brand new people.
Yo,
I'm not really that good with new people either, but I fuck with them.
I really like them.
Yeah.
I like them as people, human beings, and I'm just like, yo, I could do another one of these. Like, our mix is dope.
I think because you, when you have one, it's like, man, this kid's pretty cool. Like, this is cool. Like, Chris is hilarious. Caden is hilarious, actually. I'm like, oh, this is cool. And then we had the other two. It was like, let's see what you niggas gonna do now. And then they were great. And it was like, damn, I could just keep doing this. Like, because you always think you're gonna fuck up on one.
Yeah.
But they're all funny.
I got my vasectomy during
it just felt like a time like we couldn't even afford more kids.
Exactly.
And now
it's like, you know, the way life is going, another year or two, might be able to do one more of these things.
Another year or two, I'll be about 38, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to. They already called me geriatric at what? What was that, 30? 31?
How old were you?
31. 31.
Yeah.
And they said, and I was like, I don't think you're supposed to use that yet. I was like, I don't think that's what you're supposed to use yet. And they were saying that.
That's real.
I don't want to ever be called that again. I want them to stop.
But yeah, so that's the one gift that you probably won't give me as another child.
Oh, I did not know. See, look at you. Yeah. It's okay.
You can reverse vasectomies.
You can for real?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's different.
Yeah.
Would you want to do that?
Reverse it?
Yeah. How did they unburn it? What did they do?
Did you say unburn it?
They put ice on it. What did they do? I don't understand you, Dick. What did they do? I don't understand.
I have no idea.
They put like a straw in there.
I think they just put the connection back.
But they burned the connection.
Yeah, but I think you just connect the tubes
snip off the burnt
back.
part.
Maybe I don't know.
Like when you get toast and you just scrape it off. You just.
Yo, that sounds about right though.
You just go in there and chip it off a little bit, and then I think that's good enough.
Yeah, and put it back. Yeah,
I had some toast like that the other day. I put some butter on that shit. Was good as new. It was so good.
You put some butter on my balls.
Yeah,
good as new.
Yeah, butter your balls.
Yeah, man.
It sounds like an old wives' tale.
Let's go to your answers. What's the one gift that you wish your partner would give you, but you probably won't? They probably won't. A lifetime supply of head would be dope, but such a life.
Such is life. But a lifetime supply of head, though? And how much is... But also, like, what does that mean to you? Does that just mean, like, whenever you want it? Does that mean every day? Is that too much head?
No, first of all, there's never...
You always say that. And I think after a certain period of time, it would be like...
There is never a such thing as too much head. Also...
I've seen some people. Also,
I think the older you get, the head counts becomes more. Like, I think when you're younger, it's like, ooh, we having sex. Bam, sex.
Head, because it's a lot of moving.
It's less movement with head.
It's just head.
Much less movement. It's just a little...
Same nut. Just
same nut.
Different experience. It's like drive-through. It's a drive-through nut.
It's a drive-through nut.
That's what head is.
Bam.
Yeah. You can't.
Bam.
It's not, you sit in, sex is like you sit in the restaurant.
Exactly.
You sit down. It's a sit-down meal. And then.
Yes.
Head is drive-through nut.
Girl, you are Socrates out this bitch.
I know. That's what hair school will get you. You start thinking about shit like that. Braids and drive-through nuts. Yeah. That's what we do.
Wow.
What? Hey, shout out hair school. Shout out hair school. What's the one gift you wish your partner would give you but probably won't? A Cuban link anklet. Tired of the thin, can't feel it when I wear socks ones. Coming home to a
I tried to get you an anklet before.
Did you?
I think so.
Where was I at in my life?
I don't know, but I feel like you had said that you wanted an anklet, and then when I actually brought it up to you, you was like, nah, you good or something like that.
I don't remember saying that because I would like one.
You seem like the type that would like an anklet.
I would. What does that mean?
You got anklet vibes.
I don't know what that means at all.
You the type of, like, be honest, y'all. Don't Kristen give you them anklet vibes?
What does that mean? Who is the anklet?
It means if I was to roll up your left leg.
Who is the anklet girl?
Your left pant leg.
Like, what is her lifestyle like? The anklet girl.
You know what? I don't know, but I know I always guess right.
You don't know what she does for a living?
I don't. Hair?
I think you just want to bring that up every time.
No, but I'm being hair, a doula.
This nigga
She's
goes
a
off
doula.
the state, get 1 degree. No. Now he just.
She's a doula.
She's a doula?
She's a doula.
You think I'd be a doula? I didn't even want to see my own self have a baby. They was like, you want a mirror? I was like, absolutely not.
I can 100% see you being a doula.
Absolutely
to like a cousin.
not. I trust y'all eyes. Y'all just let me know when it come out.
No, I can see you being a doula to your cousin.
I don't want to see their vaginas either. It's a different type of thing when the head come out the vagina. I would lose my mind. It's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It's beautiful. But in real life, me seeing it, if it was mine and I really saw it, like, I think I would have passed out.
Well, I didn't see your vagina when the baby because you got a C-section.
Yeah, but when I had, like, I would pass out if I saw mine open up.
You know what's so weird? When it comes to childbirth, even though your whole guts were exposed.
It was out. It was nasty.
It was all out there, just laying too.
I could not believe it looked like that.
The way they just moved your intestines to the side or whatever that was. I was like, but I wasn't focused on it. I'm like, the baby's coming. Oh, look at this magic.
So when it came, like, did your brain ever go back to, I saw like the insides of a person?
I took pictures.
It's so nasty.
I got mad pictures of your open insides.
Ew, let me see them though.
I never showed you them?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I got them.
I think I would remember if I saw my intestines.
That's just wild, B.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, head till I nut right when I ask for it. Not later, not tonight, right then and there.
Yo, it's real.
For her to take the kids somewhere and leave me at the house by myself for the weekend. Did I read the coming home to a completely clean and organized house? I did read that one.
No, you didn't read that
No, I
one.
did, but you talked over it because you didn't want to hear that.
What's the question? You got to repeat the question every now and again.
What is a gift that you would love for your partner to give you but probably won't? Oh, man. Himself in all transparency, not all at one time, but over the rest of our time.
Wow. I want transparency all at one time.
I know.
Like, don't nickel and dime me your transparency.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to see through you from the minute we meet.
Yeah, like you don't have to tell me all your business at once, but if I ask you a question, I want there to be honesty.
Not even that. I mean, yeah, that too. Well, now I will say with the honesty, I want you to give me the level of honesty that our relationship calls for. Like if we like 3 months in, then there's a level of honesty that I'm not prepared for it because I don't know you like that. Okay. But if we like 3 years in, it's a little bit more. 30 years in, now you can tell me anything. You know what I'm saying? But there's levels.
We're not 30 years in.
You're right.
What are we doing? You want me to stop?
Nah, 50%.
I've been giving you a lot though. Way too much transparency.
You've been overachieving.
You have been too, or are you holding some shit back? Now you're telling me you're holding some shit back. What are you holding back? Who is she?
Wait, why does it always have to be a she?
I don't know. You have a lot of she's in your background.
No. It might just be, I can tell you I love that flower. I'm just not telling you why I love that flower. And even if I tell you why I love that flower, I might not tell you the backstory to why my feelings are the way they are towards that flower.
I think it's still transparency.
Yeah, it's
what
just
if
not
I ask
full.
you? You'll tell me if I ask you.
If you ask me and you really want to know.
Sometimes a conversation just don't call for all that talking.
This is true. But I think
we don't have to know all that.
I think the longer you're in a relationship, you need to do all that talking.
Well, sometimes you don't. It's just like I didn't ask you. I don't care about all. You tell me a whole story about something happened when you was like 6, and I'm like, it's cool. I just know you like it.
No, that's just insensitive.
Why?
Insensitive.
How much do we need to talk in conversations though? I don't know.
What?
What if it's like real, like we in the store and you like, I like that flower, and I'm like, cool, that's nice. I like that flower. It's cool. And then you like, let me tell you a story about this flower. And now we done reached another flower, and you still telling that same story. Now I want to talk about this flower. Why are you still talking about that flower? Shut up. I don't care. I don't even care. I've stopped listening. Now I'm on to something else.
At 30 years, we walking so slow that you do want to hear that story. Exactly.
So by the time we get to the other flower, it's been about 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You see?
No,
it works.
And also, I probably heard you say way too many words in our entire marriage, and I'm like, I only have but so much time left.
When do you think? Because I feel like every relationship goes through this. When do you think you're going to get tired of me?
You?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Are you there already?
Yesterday. Yesterday.
Are you serious?
You know I was tired of you. Yesterday? I mean, I wake up eventually. You know what I mean? Like today, I'm not tired. I'm awake. I'm fully yours. I'm here to listen to whatever you got to say. But I don't think there's like one specific time where I'm just tired all the time. Like I be tired of you and you be tired of me.
Okay.
It's a balance of awakeness and sleepy. But yesterday, boy, terrible. I was exhausted. I could not. Yeah.
What is the one gift you wish your partner would give you, but they probably won't? A dog. You know that's my thing.
Yeah, it's probably gonna happen at some point. You got a cat.
It's not.
You gotta stop doing that shit. You got a cat.
So what?
Not getting no fucking cat. I want something.
If you don't get a cat, then you definitely not getting a dog.
How the fuck do I want another attitude in this house? Cats be having attitudes.
No, they don't. Cats are the coolest animals, period.
They have attitudes. I don't have time. I don't want that.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm not getting a cat because they shed, but I'm not getting a dog either. You know what animal I'm getting? And I already talked to the kids about this.
A lizard?
Not a lizard.
Iguana?
An iguana, yes. I can't wait.
Okay.
It's going to be great.
As long as I ain't got to do shit to it, I don't care.
No, you don't have to do shit to it.
It don't turn into a snake eventually or nothing like that, right? I just don't want a snake. Anything but a snake.
I'm like that. I don't want a snake either. Like I'm good with it. I went through my phase where anytime I saw a big snake, I would have to put it on my neck and all of that.
Yeah.
And play Britney Spears.
Slave for you.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's the shit.
Yeah. That was my shit. Well, I was in London and
there you go, dropping countries.
No.
Pick that country
I was
up.
in London and I saw one and I was rocking with it. Got back to the States and the next week I'm in this club and the person had a snake and I was like, yo, this is like
club?
In the club.
I get out.
I was like, yo, double, this is like crazy.
I would get out.
And I rocked the snake.
I wouldn't be in no club with no snake.
Why not?
What if he dropped the snake on accident?
First of all,
now it's just a snake running through the club. What club is this?
This was oh shit. Remember that small ass club on the ocean front that used to be popping all the time?
Small?
It was a small ass club on a corner. Or it wasn't on a corner, but it was close to. No, not Peppermint. Not you come up a little bit, your old ass.
Not Bada Bings?
No, not any of those. Come up like a decade.
I don't know a lot that's been out there.
It was this joint that was out there on the ocean front.
That was big.
No, before Beach House.
Before Beach House.
Yeah, but matter of fact, when Beach House was Taiku, it was still open.
I was about to say Lagoons, but that's real old.
Was it Lagoon? No, it wasn't
Lagoons.
Lagoons.
Is real old. Damn, I don't know.
Terrible.
Beach House was Taiku and there was a club out there?
There was a club like 2 blocks down.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, whatever. What's a gift that you wish your partner would give you, but they probably won't? A menage. I've seen a lot of people say menages and threesomes and all of that. And usually they were saying the same thing. My partner won't give it to me because they're afraid what will happen after. And I'm like, that's the perfect sign to never do it with that partner.
Yeah, especially if you don't think they'll give it to you. No.
Yeah.
What gift do you want your partner to give you that they probably won't? Someone said a sister, wife, or girlfriend.
Okay, girl.
Somebody else said
another baby.
Another baby. That was probably you. Someone said, eating my ass, I enjoy it, but he thinks it's gross. I'll keep praying.
See? See? We're going to talk about eating ass a little later,
why
too.
Why do you have
It was in the topics. And I didn't put it there, so.
I didn't. Did I put it there?
Yes, you put it there.
Eating ass. Maybe. I might have put it there. Oh, I did. I did put that there. I put eating ass there. All right.
What's something that you wish your partner would give you as a gift, but probably won't?
Someone said a break or a G-Wagon, which are two wildly different things.
What?
You scrolled up a little bit. You didn't see it, but I saw it, and those are two.
A break or a G-Wagon.
If you're not going to give me a break, at least give me a G-Wagon.
So I can travel away from your ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
To watch him have sex with another man.
Yeah.
Does he want to have sex with another man?
Well, that's what you said. That they probably wouldn't. That's the
oh, okay. Yeah. But they probably wouldn't. Okay.
Yeah. A good tongue brushing of the gooch. A good
I'm with you, bro.
Tongue brushing.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little gooch paint.
Somebody said I want a baby chick, but he keeps saying no. Y'all are these pets.
A baby. Oh, for real.
Yeah, like a real chick.
Yo, while I'm bullshitting, no, I would do that. I would have a couple of chicks.
I saw them. Did y'all ever have the incubators in the classroom?
No.
Damn, New York did y'all dirty. We had incubators in the classroom, and they would grow in the classroom, and they'd be like your
It's
friends.
a full-grown chickens?
I mean, like little chick, like yeah. It'd be an incubator, and you'd come in every day, and then the egg would hatch, and you'd be in the classroom.
See, my thing is, I want to have some little chicks, but then they grow into big chicks, and then I got to eat them. And I probably already named it.
Or not.
Or not.
Okay. Well, maybe the eggs or something.
I
told you I want a farm. I want a farm.
You.
I really do.
See, anklet.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh my God.
There you go.
What is something that your partner you want
wish
your partner would
to
give you, but they probably wouldn't. VIP Usher tickets. Let me ask him real nice.
Here goes the update. That person actually got the VIP tickets from their partner to Usher.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because I follow her, and I'd seen her post it like the next day.
Can I ask you?
What?
Will that happen for me?
What?
Can I have VIP Usher tickets?
So I'm being completely honest when I say this. I am looking for the time for us to be able to go.
I want to go so bad.
I want to go too.
But the longer you look, they're going to be gone.
I don't believe that.
I think so. The good seats will be.
You're right.
And I want good seats if I'm going to Vegas to see Usher.
Yeah, you're right.
I want to be in the floor.
No, I want to go as well. I'm just trying to find out a time that we can go.
Oh my gosh, I want to go so bad.
Yeah.
Paying my arrears child support. That's hilarious.
That's
hilarious.
That's how you know somebody love you, when they start paying your child support.
Yeah. Someone else said what I said, a night to myself at a hotel. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Word.
Sounds about right. What's a gift that you think you want your partner to give to you that they probably won't? A regular maid. Once a month ain't enough. She needs to come once a week. First of all, the fact that you even have one.
But you know the funny part, when we was looking at that one house, me and my mom was talking about that, like, yo, you're gonna need a maid. I was like, probably like once a week come through.
Yeah, no, I will.
Because we know you.
Yeah.
Now this one, a lot of people said, and I feel like I might know, but I need clarity. What's something that you wish your partner would give you as a gift, but they probably won't? A she shed, so I can have my own space with my girls.
Yeah.
What is a she shed exactly?
Like a man cave. It's the same thing.
Oh, but it's a shed.
Or just a space. I've seen people convert sheds to spaces.
Okay.
Yeah.
My aunt did that one time, but she turned it into like a salon, like a real life salon.
There's a girl, matter of fact, out here that does nails, and it's in her shed. And at first when I heard that, I was like, her shed. And then I went there and it is like a full decked out professional nail salon.
Yeah.
What is something that a gift you want your partner to give you that they probably won't? A life insurance payout. Whoa. Y'all niggas is.
Why y'all I don't want to go to court.
That's
like
I don't have.
I don't got the time. That's wild. Here go another wild one. What's something that you wish your partner would give you, but they probably won't? A quicker divorce.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Damn.
This one was great. This is probably what I would say to you. What is a gift that you want your partner to give you that they probably won't? A simple, I'm sorry, I was wrong.
I say I'm sorry, I was wrong all the time.
No, you don't.
Who doesn't?
You.
I don't say I'm wrong when I'm wrong.
No, you don't.
I'm not wrong often, so you might not remember it.
No, you're wrong a lot.
I'm not that wrong.
Oh, you're wrong. You hold it out though. You will do everything you can to prove you're not wrong when you're real wrong. And I just watch you.
But do I be wrong? No.
Literally, yes. That's what I just said.
What's the last thing I did that was wrong? Can't even.
Yeah, no, I can. The last thing you did, even something as small as this, you were trying to cut your cast off and there were 2 scissors and you wanted to use one pair of scissors after I had already tried to cut your cast off. And you said, let me use this one. And I said, no, these are sharper. Give me those, Kristen. No, these are sharper. Just give me those. Okay. I just had both of these pairs of scissors in my hand, but go ahead, do it. And you tried so hard to cut that cast off with them dull ass scissors just because you wanted to be right. And you ended up switching to the ones that I told you to use. So that's the last time. You want to ask me another question? What's the time before that?
I was wrong.
Okay, thank you. God.
You feel better?
Yeah, I do. Absolutely. I feel great.
You were so petty.
I feel great. Wait. Whoa.
What?
What's a gift that you want your partner to give you that they probably won't? Her best friend.
Damn.
She's already been on vacation with us and my mom. 2 more vacations and we're a throuple. That is.
I get it.
That's a wild one to end on.
I get it.
Of course you do.
I get it.
Yeah. That's wild. That's a wild one.
Let's take a pause for the cause.
We're on tour, guys.
Yeah, baby.
Y'all do know we are on tour. Here is the up-to-date list.
It's kind of up to date. Do you want to give them dates that aren't there yet?
Yeah, because that's how we know that they listen to the podcast, if you give them the dates that aren't there.
Okay.
That's like my favorite. Do you have the dates ready?
No, it's in your phone.
It's in my phone. Okay. We're on tour, as you guys know. You got to get them tickets like soon as possible because...
Slow down, though. Don't talk too fast. I got to get to it.
Slow as possible... or soon. All right, you got me messing up words. We're on tour, okay? So we just got a couple of extra dates that we're going to announce too. But right now, next week, April 13th, Hoover/Birmingham, Alabama. We're going to be at Stardome. Those tickets are still on sale. It's a lot of them still on sale because y'all don't like us. But please go buy the tickets. Come hang out with us. It's a really good time. It's a really good show. We're bringing Skeeter G, and I think we have a guest comic too, and then DJ Swab's coming to that one, right?
Yep.
All right, so that's April 13th. April 15th, Philly City Winery. Those tickets are sold out. April 21st, Chicago City Winery. Those tickets are sold out. April 22nd, Virginia Beach, Virginia. We're going to be at the Funny Bone. That's a newer date. That's 2 shows. Please get your tickets ASAP. That's right before Something in the Water. So get your tickets for that. May 6th and 7th, we're going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Comedy Zone. That's 3 shows. Those tickets are on sale now. May 12th, St. Louis City Winery. Those tickets are on sale now. That's coming up real soon, so please get those tickets. June 1st, Cleveland, Ohio at the Improv again.
Super excited about Cleveland.
Yeah.
I don't even know why. I had a dream about Cleveland last night.
Why?
I don't know, but I'm super excited about Cleveland, so make sure you get your tickets, people.
June 4th, Detroit, House of Comedy. We have a good time every time.
2 shows there, so...
We had 2 shows last time, and they sold out, and we had a super good... If you came to the last one, like...
Detroit was one of our best shows last year.
Yeah, and y'all got to live up to that, so come out.
One of our best stops, actually.
Yeah, June 8th, Tampa. We're going to be at the Improv this year. Last year, we were at Side Splitters, but those tickets are on sale. All these tickets are on sale now, guys, so please get your tickets soon.
Before you do that, June 7th.
June 7th.
We just confirmed that we will be at the Dania Improv, which is pretty much Miami.
Hey,
June 7th. Those tickets haven't gone on sale yet, but they will be going on sale pretty soon.
So keep that date locked in. June 7th, we're going to be there. And that's that whole run that we're doing because June 8th, we'll be in Tampa. June 11th, we're going to be at the Orlando Improv. So that's a whole little Florida run we're doing.
Yeah.
But make sure you get your tickets. I'm excited about doing, I haven't never been to Orlando, so I'm excited about doing Orlando. And we had a good time in Tampa last time too. So,
yes.
July 1st, New York City. We're going to be at the City Winery this year.
Yeah.
Those tickets.
First time there.
Super excited. Those tickets are on sale now. And if you know anything about us in New York, we sell pretty well. So you might want to get those tickets super, super fast. July 6th, we're going to be in Tacoma, Washington at the Super Funny Comedy Club.
A lot of people have been asking about Seattle. We're not going to Seattle, but we will be coming to Tacoma. That is July 6th at the Super Funny Comedy Club. Get those tickets now, baby.
Yes. July 8th, Atlanta City Winery. If you know anything about us in Atlanta, those tickets go. So
yeah, 2 shows as well.
Yeah, I know at least one of them is like almost is either halfway sold out or over halfway sold out. So that's 2 shows. So get your tickets ASAP. July 15th, Dallas. We're going to be at the Texas Theater. The VIP is already sold out for Dallas. So get your tickets ASAP. July 28th, we're going to be in, this is the second date for Chicago. Since the first one sold out in April, July 28th, we're going to be in Chicago at the City Winery again. Please get those tickets ASAP. If they sell out after that, it's nothing we can do. So that's July 28th. That's the new date for the added show for Chicago. August 6th, we're going to be in Houston, Texas at the Houston Improv. Y'all been asking us about Houston. Y'all been worrying us to damn death about Houston.
For over a year.
And for at least 2 years.
Yeah.
Those tickets are on sale now, finally. So please buy the tickets.
Super excited to come to Houston.
Yeah, so they know that y'all actually want to see us.
Yeah. Also, another date that has been put in, we've been getting asked a lot about this city.
Yeah.
Washington, D.C. We're going to be at the D.C. Improv on August 10th.
Those tickets are not on sale yet.
Not on sale yet, but it's coming very, very soon.
Get the other date that we just got.
Well, I'm not worried about that.
You don't want to get that one?
Not right now.
Okay, that's a little far out. So those tickets are not on sale, but we are coming to DC. We just got the date. So if you're listening, save that date. August 18th, the second Philly show. This is the added Philly show because the other one is sold out in April. August 18th, Philly City Winery. Those tickets are now on sale as well, so get those ASAP. August 20th, we're going to be in Nashville at Zany's. So we got a couple of other dates that we just got in, but they're a little farther out. But please get your tickets now for these shows, guys. We really want to see y'all out here.
And the question usually is asked, if I'm single, should I come to the show?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You're still going to have hella fun.
I'm telling you.
It's like the podcast, which is the other question. What am I to expect when I come to a live show? It's like a podcast, but like way better. It's super interactive. And you really get to know us as people, as a comedian, as somebody that, doesn't have any self-respect.
There's games. There's a DJ. We have a host. We have comics. Like it's
a fun night.
It's super fun.
It's a fun night, man.
We've had a lot of people come out there by themselves and enjoy themselves.
Like it's nothing. But it's always fun when you got a friend group. So don't feel like you just going by yourself. Even if the person doesn't know anything about the show, which happens a whole lot, bring somebody out and let them enjoy the show with you and just come along. If you're a couple and everything, come along. We got something for couples as well. But it's a fun night altogether. Like, I can't stress it enough.
Everybody feel like family, honestly.
Yeah, it's a really dope time. And it's the one time that we get to be around the people that are listening to us, that are watching on the YouTube, that are really interacting on the social media and all of that. So this is that time. Speaking of social media, we are now doing a subscription on Instagram.
Yeah.
And what the subscription is basically a behind the scenes look at us during, wild times. Like a lot of it is going to be the tour stuff, the places that we go, the people that we meet, the things that we do, the things that we shouldn't really be saying, but we say anyway. But it's just a behind the scenes look, and you can get that exclusively on Instagram. The subscription is up now. Just go ahead and hit subscribe to our Instagram, which is different from follow.
Yes, subscribe is different.
Hit subscribe.
It's only $4.99. It's only $5.
Yeah. So. You get us in a completely different way.
Probably me with no eyebrows.
Yes, there's going to be a lot of no eyebrows.
Hey, yo, chill out. I'm going to start putting eyebrows on because they tried to get me last time.
They said you wiped your eyebrow off or something?
The last clips that we released, I wiped one of the eyebrows off. But I think I had it on when we started the podcast. But midway through, something happened and the eyebrow came off. They've been joking me in these clips talking about, but why she only do one eyebrow? I can see it. Y'all leave me alone.
That's wild. Also, you can get those tickets, the tickets and the dates that we mentioned at andthenwehadsex.com. Go to the events tab and all of the dates are there for you. Everyone that's on sale is there. Just click the link, follow you to the page, and you on it popping.
Yeah.
Also, Patreon members, we know we've been slacking, but me and Kristen had a long come to Jesus moment, and we got y'all. As a matter of fact, this episode is out and there's some new content on Patreon right now. So go to the Patreon, subscribe, become a member. Patreon is where you get more of us, more topics, more things. It's more uncut as well, because we really don't give a fuck what we say up on Patreon. And it's super dope. It's another way to get connected to us. And we're also going to be doing things like the live chats and all of that, where we can actually talk to you guys one-on-one.
On the Zooms and stuff. We started trying to do that, and I think we had one or two where the connection wasn't working. All kinds of stuff was going on, but we're about to start getting heavy into all that stuff, y'all, because we've been slacking. But we full work mode now. Like, we want to talk to y'all. We want to we dedicated to the content.
So make sure that you subscribe on Patreon if you haven't already. And I see you guys that are subscribing. So there's content coming on the way. Like I said, as a matter of fact, if this episode is up, then that means that there's something up as well on the Patreon right now. You want to go ahead and do that? Or
you've been constantly thinking about a health problem you have. You almost resort to texting your group chat to get your friends' opinions. You're probably not going to receive the best quality medical advice in your group chat, but you can find it from a doctor on ZocDoc. On ZocDoc, finding that doctor that's right for you is seamless. The quality care you need is just a few taps away in the ZocDoc app. On ZocDoc, you'll find quality doctors who focus on you, listen to you, and prioritize your care. ZocDoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, are available when you need them, and treat almost every condition under the sun. Book an appointment with a few taps in their app and start feeling better faster with ZocDoc. Go to ZocDoc.com/ATWHS and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. Many are available within 24 hours. That's ZocDoc.com/ATWHS. ZocDoc.com/ATWHS.
That's another thing with the Patreon. We usually have the episode free of commercials up there as well. So if that's something that interests you, if you want to watch us and you don't want to go on to YouTube, then you can go
ads on YouTube too. There's no ads.
Yes. If you don't want to do that, you can go to our Patreon and get the full video.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into some topics today. And you put a lot of these in here today. This was wild. Maryland man charged after calling ex-girlfriend over 800 times in 2 days.
You know how to do math?
Yeah.
About how much, like how often do you have to be on the phone? Do you eat meals in between that, or is that like every?
If you sleep for 8 hours and you're up for 16 hours, you divide that by 8. That would be roughly Baran. That would be about 50 something calls an hour.
I just don't
maybe
have
25 calls an hour if it's in 2 days.
I just don't have the energy. Like, I don't want to talk to you that bad. I don't. Let me read this. A Maryland man is facing years behind bars after he was charged with cyber stalking his ex-girlfriend.
Stop right there.
What?
Years behind bars for calling somebody.
Including bombarding her with over 800 calls in 2 days. He was charged on Monday with one account of cyber stalking for allegedly harassing his former partner through text messages, phone calls, and via Facebook. Yeah. Bowers called his ex over 815 times over a 2-day period, the prosecutor claimed. Hold on. He also reportedly sent her thousands of text messages over several months and used social media posts to embarrass her and interfere with her livelihood. See, now I've seen people do stuff like that, but I'm sitting here thinking about these text messages, and it reminded me of our child.
You going
because our daughter don't know how to send one whole message. She sends one sentence and like 3 different messages.
So I heard from a young person,
like she building up the suspense.
Right. I heard from a young person though that they don't like reading the long text messages because it feels aggressive. So they send it in parts.
It feels aggressive.
Yeah.
It feels aggressive when she attacking me. Like I go through so much anxiety because she'll be like, "Hey, mom," and then nothing, and then like, "So guess what?" and then nothing, and I'm like, "Oh my god, what do you want? Why you couldn't just say?"
She wants a long conversation.
I don't care enough. You're in school. You're supposed to be in school. Is something dangerous happening to you? Like, I hate that so much. So I'm only thinking about it like that. Like, does he send it the same way, or is he sending pages and pages of stuff?
Okay, but here's the thing. He's facing up to 5 years in jail.
But it's also including cyber stalking. Like, y'all got to stop airing y'all grievances out with your partners on. I mean, well, actually, do what you want. I'm not going to give you advice. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
No legal advice.
But I don't give advice. But when he's like stuff that's interfering with her livelihood, like embarrassing her on social media, I can understand that. Like, maybe you posting pictures that I sent to you privately of me half dressed, or something like that, or my job starting to look at me crazy, like if it's one of those things. But
yeah, and I understand if it's interfering with my job, or you just wilding for real.
You know what's crazy? I just picked my phone up and it already has 3 messages from our daughter, and they probably are like, "Mom, I have a question."
Yo, that's wild. That's wild.
So, I mean, I understand that all that cyber stalking and all that stuff. Like, I mean,
has anybody ever hit you up like?
Cyber stalked me?
Well, maybe not cyber stalk, but just hit you up a whole lot in a day.
There was this guy I had to block, and I had never met him in real life.
What?
It was a guy that he would comment on things on like all the time. Like this was, and I think this was before the podcast. I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember. But it was just comedy stuff. He would comment on stuff, and I would engage with him like because it was never anything crazy. It was just like he'd make a joke, and I'd be like, it's funny, or joke back. You know how I just usually if I have something to say, and it wasn't like a flirting thing. It wasn't nothing. It was just like, oh, this dude always has a funny comment. Let me,
right.
You know what I mean? You know how those people you feel like you virtual friends with them just from in comments. I know they're gonna say this and I'm gonna say this. It was like that. And then I stopped. I guess I didn't comment to the last couple of comments he said, or have a tag for the last couple of comments, and I wasn't paying attention. Like, and then he started DMing me, like, you a piece of shit, yo. I know where you live.
What?
And all this, yeah. And it was somebody that I'd never met in person.
Wait, you were with me?
I can't remember. Maybe. I think I
and you wouldn't have told me?
But this was, I think, in the beginning. It's been a while. It's been a while. But I think this was in the beginning, and it was really random.
Were you afraid?
And because I was confused. But it was like, yeah, you a piece of shit. You something. And then would start leaving stuff on all of my pictures on Instagram. And I had to completely just block them off of my shit. Like, block them from DMing me, block them from messaging me. And I was scared that he was going to show up at one of my shows and all this other shit. Like, it was like that.
Wow.
Yeah. So that shit is no joke. That shit is no joke.
I don't know if I've ever had anybody like I've had people send me stuff, but not to the extent where I was like, yo, like there's a problem.
No, that it confused me because I was like, I don't even know you. But then now I'm starting to get in a space where I'm understanding people's minds a little bit differently. And that is something that, I mean, it cannot make sense to me, but some people just really go down those paths where they feel like they have this world. I mean, shit, Swarm. I didn't even watch that, but I knew what it was about. But you feel like you're in this one world by yourself. Like you feel like we are friends. We know each other. You know what I mean? So I try to be selective about the people that I engage with now. Like there's somebody that messages me now that I've told you before that I'm like, all right, I'm a little concerned to go to that city. Yeah. But there are
Don't worry,
things
we're gonna have security with us.
But yeah, there are things like that where I'm like, but I feel like I can tell a little bit now, like I'm a good judge of character. There are a couple of people I talk to every now and then that are just nice, that are just like, you know what I mean? Give advice or I don't know, just regular conversation. But then there are people that are like,
and that's so good. Like people, social media gives you the opportunity to talk to people that you never would have had that opportunity to talk to before, which is super dope. But when it gets out of hand, then you got to let somebody know. Now, like I said, 5 years for cyber stalking, I get it. But for text messages and stuff, I don't know. That seems a little wild.
I mean, it's a lot. I mean,
800 times. Call him 800 times.
Yeah, it's all the extra stuff. But yeah, the text message, I just mute you. I don't have to read this. I don't want to.
Or block.
Yeah, but I get it.
Be careful out there, y'all.
Yeah, please be careful.
This was really funny.
I didn't see this.
This one is a website called 7 or Better, and it is not talking about looks.
Oh, that's hilarious. What?
If you catch my drift. This is a website for well-endowed gentlemen to throw their thing around and get some attention for it. I didn't have the balls to buy a membership to this website. One, because I don't want to waste my money, and two, I'm a solid 6.5. Don't ask me to prove that. I decided to go to the testimonial part of the website, and there was a lot of really crazy things people said. I was tired of wondering if the guy I was talking to on Tinder had what I needed. I'm picky with my partners and know what I want. Why waste time? I agree. If you can take one look at a girl and decide that her boobs are big enough for you, then why can't she find out what equipment you're rocking down there? It's unfair. I'm a man and my large girthy, oh my God, Jesus Christ, can sometimes be a deal breaker. At the very least, it's a challenge for some women and it's getting in the way of satisfying sex life. I'm here to meet people who are excited about my size as opposed to hesitant or nervous.
That's real.
You're just bragging at that point. Okay. Because when I was 27, I found out there are women in this world who think what I have in my pants is awesome, and I want to meet a lady who thinks like that. Don't we all? Don't we all want a woman who can accept us for who we are? Hey, I would like to tell you guys about the weirdest date.
That is...
So it's an app called 7 or Better. I don't know if you caught that part. And basically it's an app where well-endowed men can go up there and let people, find people that want well-endowed men. And I was like, shit, I wish I would have known about this, before. Right?
I was doing something to my phone. I was trying to fix my phone. What did you say?
Nah, I was saying like this app for well-endowed
No, it's cool.
men.
You actually don't have to repeat what you said. I heard you. And I don't know what do I say here? Those are your feelings, right? Those are not that has nothing to do with me.
Wait, you think that penis size is subjective?
Yeah, right?
Wait a minute. How can penis size be subjective?
What? If you like, what do you mean? Like, I don't know. Anybody could say I got some, like, unless you took a ruler to it, like, you could tell me something and I could believe you. Be like, it's 7 inches. And you'd be like, all right. And then I'm not gonna be like, prove it or nothing like that. Like, I'm not that good at math. I'm not gonna be like, I don't think that's what 7. Because I don't know. I just be like, okay.
Have you ever searched for well-endowed men?
No.
Like you was like, yo, I really want to get like a wolf in here.
That's never in here. Wow. That's hilarious where it's like in the room or like no, inside of me. I've never just been like, no, because I've always been attracted to personality first anyway.
So you've been let down with dick size a lot.
It doesn't let me down. I don't pay attention to it as much as it is popular. You know what I mean?
So
when people are like, he gotta have this and he gotta, I understand a little bit more about sex than to be like, this is the one thing that's gonna get me to where I need to be. There are other parts of my body or other parts of my vagina that can be accessed from all sizes.
Okay, so
and we'll do the same
first time
thing.
you pulled my penis out.
Baby, hold on. We're not doing this. This is not gonna happen because what happens is you make these clips and then people are like, oh, she hates this man.
Why? Okay. Why is it that
you don't want to say this for Patreon?
As soon as I start this question, automatically you think it's going to be one of those clips?
No, because every time that we talk about this, it ends up being.
We've never talked about this. First time you pulled out my penis, the first thoughts on your mind was what?
My first thought right now is why are you so loud? Because our kids are out there.
Okay, whatever. First time you pull out my penis.
You just want to repeat it loud? Can you? I got the question the first time. Can you wait?
What is the answer?
There was a question? What I'm saying, what is the question? You pull it out. Is that a question?
The first time you pulled it
action?
Out. The first time you pulled it out, first thing that went across your mind.
Dick. It's like a celebration. Oh, dick. Like, yay. We about to pull it out. You about to have sex.
So you didn't say, whew, we're gonna have to work with this, or man, we got this.
I've never just gotten that excited. I don't that to me, just like when you see a man that's like super, super fine and you see him and you like, yo, this is the man of my dreams. You know how some people think that, or they'll see a woman and she's gorgeous. And it's like, oh, this is the woman of my dreams.
Right.
My thoughts go beyond that. That doesn't excite me. Where I feel like all of my things all of my questions are going to be answered. My universe is going to be complete. I want to be like, all right, prove it.
So my penis was so secondary that you had to think about other shit besides it.
That is not what I said.
That's exactly what you said.
So in your head, you imagine it coming out, and I'm like, all right, well, is he good at dishes?
Exactly. Like, I feel like that's what you just said.
No, that's not what I said. With anybody, that has never been like, oh my God, this is what I've been waiting for, because I have met people of all different sizes, and they had a wide range of skills. So
you've never had a small dude who was like, we're gonna have to work with this.
No.
Really?
Because I've wanted to see what else, regardless what else they could do. It's a whole package thing for me personally, because I have been disappointed by all sizes. They don't discriminate. All sizes, fine niggas, ugly niggas, every type of variety of anybody. I just want to see.
Ugly niggas got bigger dicks, don't they?
No, not all of them. Okay. Some of them shouldn't be acting the way they do.
That was a trick.
But you're not ugly.
I know.
No, that's not a trick.
I said ugly niggas got bigger dicks, don't they? You was like, no.
I said not all of them.
Yeah. Oh.
So that could apply to fine niggas having bigger dicks too. Not all of them. That's everybody. Did you hear me say everybody? You keep wanting to bring me down to one little thing. I'm saying I have been disappointed by everything. So I've always been a prove it person. I've never seen somebody that's super fine and be like, they're going to treat me right. Or seen someone, because everyone's like, oh, you can treat you right. And see someone that I didn't deem attractive and was like, they're going to treat me right. No, everything is full package. All of this shit.
She's good, y'all. She is good. She is good. The bullshit that comes out of her mouth.
No, I'm trying to explain it to you because you try to get me in a hole, and I'm literally trying to tell you that it's not the same with me. I'm just a different type of bitch.
Okay.
That's just me.
Okay.
Yeah. Get me. You tried to get me.
Nah, what would make you feel what could I do to make you feel like a queen?
Wait on me hand and foot.
Wait on you hand and foot?
For one day.
For one day. Just wait on you hand and foot.
Well, I don't have to do nothing. All the thing I got to do for myself is get up and go to the bathroom. Other than that, matter of fact, I want you to carry me there too. Like everything, bring my food to me, make dinner.
Okay.
Don't make me have to run around the house after these children.
What about like one specific thing? Like, is there one specific thing that I could do to make you feel like a queen?
Like a queen?
Yeah, like one action or something like that.
One action.
And you'd be like, yo, yeah, I'm a queen.
Massage my feet.
Okay. That sounds...
Not right now. I got to get a pedicure. But after that...
You're right. That sounds
I know
pretty...
you're not.
No, I was
Don't agree with shit right now when your feet look like that. At least both my feet work. So, I don't know about you.
But the feet rub, I understand that. That sounds pretty fucking
I like
normal.
That's nice.
Well, I'm gonna show you what this nigga said makes him feel like a king.
These my queens. These my beautiful girls right here, man. These are the girls that hold me down. They take care of me. They do everything for me, man. They eat my butt. All of them. They eat my butt. Back to back. Sometimes together, sometimes they take turns. They the ones who make me feel like the king that I am. You understand what I'm saying? Without them,
That's...
You know what makes it funny?
Now, that was Chaotic. What is his name? Chaotic 316? No. Chaotic Chaotic 305.
Okay. The thing that makes it funny is like, first of all, we've talked about ass play and ass eating and all that stuff before. But it's like he starts the conversation just saying, yeah, all these women, they make me feel like a king.
So there's 5 women that's surrounding him, like, and he's in the middle.
And I think they're all his girlfriends.
Yeah.
But he makes it seem like, I'm just, da-da-da. And the random example he gives is, they eat my butt.
Yo, maybe that's not a random example. Maybe that's what makes him say,
that's the one thing. That's the one thing that he says. It's like, oh. He says sometimes
I ain't going
together.
front, though. Like,
my thing is the looks on their faces in the back.
Yeah, there was one in the back that was laughing her ass off.
And then there was another girl that was kind of like, damn, I didn't know he was going to say that.
My mama watching.
Thought that was just between us. I didn't know he was going to tell everybody back to back.
Yo.
Or it was another girl that looked like, wait, all y'all do it too? It's not just me?
Listen, but I understand. Getting your ass ate could make you feel like a king.
The way you just be screaming, and it's so funny.
No, I'm just saying.
The kids are right outside the door, and I know we're recording this podcast, but he just be like, get your ass! Like, yo, chill the fuck out.
I'm serious. I think that is a great way of saying that I'm just imagining. I'm sitting up there, butt hiced up a little bit, a little bit of licky lick, and I'm just like, yo.
There it go.
There it go.
There it go. You eating grapes while you doing
it? It's like I'm on a throne.
Are you on a throne?
The mouth is the throne.
Where you think the rest of your body sitting? You think you just sitting on?
No, I'm hiced up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You think you eating grapes?
If you eat my ass and feed me grapes,
but what if they? That's a lot.
And I don't even like getting my ass ate. But if you did it and fed me grapes while doing it,
I think that's it's just what is it? Superiority complex?
I think that's what it is.
I think that's what it is.
I think that's what it is.
It's like I'm just, and there's 5 of them.
Oh,
this one girl though, for real, with her eyes like lowered. Like I just did not know he was gonna say this. Like, but whatever works for you. I just couldn't.
Is there any sexual position or just act in general that makes you feel lesser than?
No. Nah. Nah, I don't never feel less. No, I feel like I'm in control of everything I'm doing.
But you want to be like submissive.
I want to,
like,
and that's the problem. I want to feel those things, but I'm such a headstrong woman. I'm so like, even if you're doing something, I'm like, yeah, I told this nigga to tell me what to do. You know what I mean? That's how my mind goes. Like, I want this. I want to feel like I don't want this.
I gotta whoop you, man.
No, I don't really like pain all that much. Though.
Nah, but like we went to a.
But I still want it to be sexy though. I don't want nothing that's just like I'm just that's not what.
Well, no. Remember, we went to that party. That was supposed to be a sex party that turned out to be a total dud.
Yeah.
But the dude was upstairs and he was trying to teach me whatever, and I was like, young boy, do you not understand how old I am?
It was a dude it was a massage guy upstairs, and I think we talked about this, but he's up there like, I guess he was saying something about giving me a massage or whatever or something like that, and he's like trying to tell him all the shit that he should do. It's like, when you have a woman, you should do this, and then when you do and he just looking at him like, sir, I am more than a decade older than you. I'm at least almost 2 decades.
Some of this shit,
yeah,
man.
Like I've been doing this shit. He thought he was telling him something new. Like he put him on a game. I wanted to be like, do you not see these grays in his beard? This nigga been out here. Who are you talking to?
But I will say the one thing that he did teach me was how to do the whole the whipping thing.
The whip thing, but like that's it. He talked to you for a good
flogging.
He talked to you for a good 50 minutes.
No, he really did.
And he really thought he was spitting game. And I'm just looking at him like, you so sweet. You are so cute. He know how to do all that, but you cute.
Yeah, it was a good try.
Yeah,
it was a good try.
Yeah.
You want to talk about this? I feel like we talked about something like this last week.
We have talked about something like this. I just put it in there because I just be putting shit in there.
Okay,
and it don't. You know what I mean?
Let me see. Anything else we can talk about? We can save some of this for
Patreon.
Yeah, we'll save this one for Patreon.
Okay. Okay,
and we're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna do a Patreon right after this. So as this episode is uploaded and you're listening to it or watching it, you can go right to Patreon and get some more content because we got you.
Yeah.
I thought this was really funny, but I'll save that for later.
Okay.
Anything else that you wanted to talk about before we get into things that have nothing to do with sex?
No, we can go ahead and jump into that.
Alrighty. And there's not a lot of things that have something to do with sex.
They have nothing to do with sex.
My mouth is getting dry.
I know. You need it moistened.
I've been trying to eat your pussy.
No, but you've been broken, and that would make me feel superior to you.
I kind of like it.
You just broken, you just out here like Aladdin, just on the streets, just looking for a genie.
Do you want to play dress up?
Well, Aladdin, it seems like a lot of things.
It got to be Aladdin.
It seems like a lot of, you got a turban, you got the thing, and the shoes with the little bells on them.
No, but do you want to play dress up though, like in a sex scene?
Like what? We've talked about this before, but like what?
I don't know. Like I said, I've done it once or twice. And well, I never dressed up. I never dressed up to be anything.
You just told yourselves you were something.
Yeah, exactly.
You a teacher and I'm a student.
Yeah, but we both naked. It's weird. No, I would like to dress up as a lawyer. And it's like,
am I the judge or am I the criminal?
You the criminal and I'm your lawyer.
But if I'm the judge, then it's like you want your case to go right.
Nah, man, listen.
You already know your case gonna go right? You so confident?
You want your case to go right, but in order for me to get you less time, you got to do something for me.
That's not fair because I'm just be in regular clothes. I've been to jail before.
We could put you in jail clothes, all white.
You want to reminisce about being all white?
Nah, that shit still scares me.
White drawers, white t-shirt.
Throw you in an orange jumpsuit.
You want to go buy an orange jumpsuit for it to be off in 2 seconds for this trick?
Hell yeah.
For this,
and then get somebody to walk you in the room.
So we included other people in it. I didn't know it was a full-on play.
I needed a cop.
I didn't know it was a theater. I thought we were just in the room. I didn't know we had a cast.
Well, who gonna walk you in?
I can't just come in by myself.
No, that's not how jail works.
Why I gotta be like a whole? How are we casting this? What are we doing?
I don't know. We got. We gotta get somebody that has real,
We got stage hands too. Who's setting the scene? Who put the scene up? Who building the set? That's what I want to know.
Yo, we don't need a set.
Where's the director? Who was the director? Where's the camera?
I am the
at?
director.
You can't be the director and also be in the
Who
play.
can't? What? Michael B. Jordan just did it.
Yeah, but
and
it was
amazing.
It was a movie, which means he did it and then like jumped in the scene. We need somebody to yell cut while we doing it.
I'm gonna say cut. Like, okay,
you
that was good.
can't say cut.
Why?
Because I'm already there. And then I'm gonna get out of it. And then we're not even gonna have sex. It's just gonna be a play.
Line.
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 Line. I want to fuck. Line. You. Okay, got it. All right.
I think that'll be dope though, man.
No, I don't think so. Where are we doing this? Where's the set?
I don't know, Philly.
We're gonna do it in Philly. So the scene is in Philly.
The scene is you got to be.
Where
hard.
are we gonna start? Are we gonna start on the courthouse steps, or are we gonna start
No. We in jail. I'm
jail.
your lawyer.
You
and
my
you
lawyer.
Walk in.
Where's the judge?
The judge is not there. It's your lawyer. The
Interrogation room.
not interrogation room, but something like that.
What other? I don't know anything else about what
It's
happened.
where you meet your lawyer. It's the area you meet your lawyer in.
Okay, so then we have to cast someone to bring me in.
Right, and that's it.
But where are we gonna get the chairs?
The chairs will be there.
Chairs will be there.
And a little desk right there.
Do they come back to get me after I'm done?
Yeah, but here goes the little caveat. So after we finish, the jail bonds person comes in and says, "Oh, you think you getting away that easy? Well, you still got to do some work."
Well, I'm already in jail.
Exactly. So you ain't got no choice.
What if I escape? Do I escape?
You don't escape.
Line. Do I? Sorry, what part is this? What part is this?
You can't escape, but yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
This is great. This is great, man.
I don't know where we get a jumpsuit from.
Party City.
I can't even get an anklet. This nigga want to buy me a jumpsuit.
Ooh, anklet.
No, you don't. They don't take all your jewelry, right? It's
They
jail.
do take your jewelry.
It's
Yeah.
jail.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
You're
I have no
right.
anklet.
Right. Things that have nothing to do with sex.
I don't care about that top one.
Okay,
give
you
a
put
fuck
this
about
in
that.
here. I don't know nothing about this, so you can.
I don't remember why I put it in there. Ashton, what are you doing? Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis revealed they will donate their $275 million fortune to charity and not leaving anything for their children. They say they don't want their children to become spoiled and entitled and want them to be motivated to work hard.
See, that's some shit that lets you know that they never had to struggle.
I think also what the problem is like, I mean, and you know, whatever, do what you want to do with your kids, but you didn't raise these children in this atmosphere of $275 million.
Right. And then you drop them off with nothing.
And then it's like, all right, well, this house, everything got to go. You go ahead and start from scratch.
And they talking about when they die.
Yeah.
So hopefully the kids will be in their 50s or 60s to live this whole lavish life.
Yeah.
And now nothing.
Then it's different. But it's like, what if something happens to you? Like you're not planning, you're not supposed to think like that, but what if something happens to you?
Yeah.
And it's just like all of a sudden they go in the foster care system? What happens?
You can't go in the foster care system at 60.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about like if something, I don't know. You don't want to put that on nobody, but it's just like, all right, not even a little bit of money, like nothing.
That's crazy. I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate it. It's and like I said, it lets you know they never struggle. It lets you know it lets you it makes you understand generational wealth and the fact that we haven't had it. Because I can't imagine Jay-Z saying something like this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to leave any money for my kids or my grandkids.
I can't say we haven't had it. There are people that
Not
have
many,
had that, but it's
not
just
many.
But it's
the majority of us.
But it's just like I don't know. I feel like you build your lives so your family won't have to worry.
Right.
You can still teach them the importance of working hard.
Oh, hell yeah.
Without being like, yo, no, but for real, start from the very bottom.
Hell
It's
yeah.
like, nah, I've been working this hard. It's not just for me. It's for my family to be able to.
I think there's a way to do both.
Yeah.
I think there's a way to do both.
You can teach your
kids-
children not to be spoiled assholes. And
Exactly.
you know what I mean? They can still learn what work is without being like, you get nothing. Like we did not work for y'all.
Like one of my goals in life is to make sure that when my kids go to college, they don't have to work.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the things
Because they talking about that shit already. And I think it's just because it's like conversation in school or whatever with their friends. It's like, I want to have a job so I can.
Right.
And that's great. But like the reality of having a job and being in school, like sometimes
trying to do something that you love, especially when you know what it is that you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like most people, and I can't speak for everybody, would not want to work, but they don't want to have to worry about anything too. You should be able to go to school and just concentrate on school.
I gave up. I wanted to be a famous singer when I was in college. That was my thing. But I was like, I need a backup plan, and I wanted to be in music, so I wanted to be an A&R. And I had a great opportunity with the vice president of urban music for one of those companies. Now, it wasn't for Def Jam. I was working for Def Jam, but it wasn't for Def Jam. It was for like Universal or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah. And the opportunity would have had me to go to New York and live up there.
Kids in the background, sorry.
But I would have to leave my job.
Yeah.
And because I needed the money so much, I decided not to leave my job. And it's one of my regrets in life. Like, I wish.
You have had so many lives, yo.
What you mean?
You have lived so many lives. Like, I don't think people think that I find out new shit about you on the podcast, but I do every time. I'm like, you have lived so many lives.
Like,
and you always downplay, like, I ain't shit. I ain't done nothing. And it's like, if you add everything up, like, you're a very accomplished dude.
Whatever.
You fine.
The point is,
boy, you fine.
I didn't get a chance. I was too scared to leave my job because I kept thinking about money and having some money while I was up in New York and all that. And I just never wanted my kids to have to ever make a decision like that.
I mean, money is what motivates most people to do most things, or what just stops you from doing most things. But I think most people would prefer to be like, you can still go to school. That doesn't mean you automatically just get the job that you want. Like, you can still go to school. You can still learn on your own. You can still understand what work is. But if you have the option to at least have enough to survive, I don't see the issue with that at all.
Right.
But I don't know.
Speaking of somebody that don't have to worry about money, Diddy admits to paying Sting $5,000 a day for sampling his song "Every Breath You Take" without permission.
That shit is crazy. A day. And he said it like I saw a video of him like happy as hell. Like, yeah, I gotta pay this, and I know I gotta pay this. Like, he understands it's his thing, and they're friends now, and it's just
I wonder how much money he makes off of that song.
It's like, that means nothing to me. Like, that little $5,000 a day? That's crazy. It's funny. I'm looking at the comments right now. And I think this is Racing.
That's nothing for Diddy. It's $1.8 million
a year. So he might just drop that at the beginning of the year.
Like, here you go.
Yeah, or give him half through it every 6 months. And just, you know what I mean? Like, he gonna pay him.
Yeah,
but that's, I mean,
$1.8 million.
When did that song come out?
98, 99.
98. Was it? It was right at. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, 99.
So that's been 98. A while. That's
Yeah, he said he loves him, and they got a great relationship now.
Yeah, I mean,
but
you probably do have it. That's a long time to be paying somebody. I mean, you can't hate them forever. Nah, like, you know, this is what you got to do.
You're paying me $1.8 million, no matter how much money I have.
You know, this is what you got to do.
I can't be your enemy.
Nah.
What?
I wonder what Sting's net worth is.
I don't know. I don't look at net worths anymore.
Yeah, because they be lying.
Not even, well, that too. But, you know, I just don't want to know. I want to know what my net worth is. Yeah. And I can't look mine's up yet because it ain't high enough.
Sometimes you can, and they just be lying up there.
What they say yours was?
I didn't look up mine, and I won't. $800.
This disrespectful shit.
$800.
I also did, I was really mad. You know the new AI thing that they have?
Chatbot.
The chatbot thing.
That's so funny. Go ahead. Say.
So I tried to look you up. Nothing happened. They said they didn't know who the fuck you was.
Great. Of course they don't.
Looked up the podcast. They didn't know who the fuck that was.
They looked up you?
Looked myself up. Didn't know who the fuck I was.
Okay.
Then I looked up my book, and I said, write a book about the friend zone. And these motherfuckers literally took my chapters and summarized all of my chapters.
Oh, that's crazy.
I was like, what the fuck? I felt a little... You know,
important.
Like a little bit.
They didn't know who I was for real.
They didn't know who the fuck you was.
You know, if you look on TikTok, I'm under the hashtag J. Anthony Tanner and wife. On TikTok. That's an actual hashtag.
Are you serious?
I'm not bullshitting with you. I was like, oh, y'all tripping. I know I'm somebody. That is literally, it's you, J. Anthony Tanner is a hashtag, and the videos come up, and then J. Anthony Tanner and wife is a hashtag.
Wow. At least they didn't forget you.
Well, I think it might be hard to look me up because my last name isn't legally Tanner because I haven't changed it yet.
Also,
it's been some years.
I think the E and the I be fucking people up.
The
with
E and the I on the Kristen be fucking them up.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the Tanner is what really fucks them up because I use Kristen Sivills for stage, for comedy, and then I don't use Tanner.
Yeah. And I usually don't use Tanner.
It literally
either,
says
so.
J. Anthony Tanner and wife.
That's crazy.
And I was like, fuck y'all. There's a local news guy, Blaine Stewart, who's actually he's local, but he's big on Twitter.
Right.
He got a lot of followers on Twitter. Yeah, he big on Twitter. But he looked his up and it like has all his things. Like
he looked it up on the chat.
He looked it up on the chat bot or whatever thing, and it like said, everything he's done. He's gone from this news station to this news station, and then it said he died in like 2018 or something like that at the age of 33 after like a long illness or something like that, or cancer or something crazy like that, and then said they mourned him on the station, on the TV station. Like it was a whole. His whole bio and said he died at the age of 33.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look yourself up. It's pretty fun. You can also look up, if anybody owes you money. Have you ever done that before?
If anybody else owes you money or like property? Because I know you can do that. Not
just property, but anybody owing you money.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't never tell me that. I know some people out here that probably owe me money.
Well, like in the courts or something like that, or business.
Yeah. So I know there's property. Like if you have property somewhere, if your name is on something, you could look up to see if you have money. But no, I didn't know if anybody owed me money.
Yeah. My man's put me on to that. He said in New York,
we might be talking about the same thing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But I knew about that.
What are we watching? We didn't watch a lot this week. The Voice. My team is still going strong.
The Voice. I love The Voice. Yo, I really love this combination of judges. I really do. I think they have a little bit of everything. I don't know what they're doing when Blake leaves, but I feel like I want Chance and Kelly to stay there. I don't know if they are, but
yeah.
And I like Niall. I like him for the balance, and I like the genre that he brings. I like all that stuff.
I fuck with Niall.
I like all of them.
I didn't think I was gonna like him at first, but I fuck with him.
Yeah, I like all of them. I like the whole little combination. I've been watching American Idol too, but you don't really watch American Idol. But they got some really good singers up there though. They got some really good singers on American Idol this year. I cannot remember this girl's name, but she sang this Adele song. And if you watch American Idol, you probably know who I'm talking about because a lot of people sang Adele. But this one chick, she had dreads. I cannot remember her name. I'm gonna find out next episode. But she was amazing.
You know what it is about American Idol? I've just been sitting here thinking. With The Voice, they could put a little bit of effect on your voice. You know what I mean? They can make it they can make it warmer.
It's very
bring
raw.
up the highs and everything. But American Idol, super raw.
It's raw.
And I don't want to hear raw for fucking 5-6 weeks.
I like it though.
Like I don't want to hear that.
I like it. They sound. They have some really good singers. They got some really good young people too.
Yeah. Well, that's the same thing with The Voice though. A lot of young singers, like these young cats are coming up.
Yeah.
And that lets me know that this album I put out next ain't doing shit.
No, American Idol was what we were watching when that young guy came out. He was like, "Oh, he the next Bruno Mars."
Oh yeah.
Because in the audition, he played piano.
No, he was super dope.
They got some good kids.
Yeah.
I feel like I watched something else. Oh, I've been watching. I'm not all the way caught up, so I'm still in the middle. I watched the last, I think maybe episode 4 of the Escape in SWV thing. So I'm not all the way done with all of them. But this was the episode where,
they talking about headlining, right?
Yeah, I think they decided to co-headline or something like that.
Which
but
they should have done in the beginning.
Yeah, but they still feel a type of way about it. But I'm like, I'm not all the way through. I haven't finished everything. Okay. I feel like there's something. Love is Blind. I'm up to date, and I think the new episode comes out tomorrow, Friday, and then the reunion is live, which I'm very excited about because they got some shit going on in there. But
so is that the thing that they're doing now? Is these live?
I don't know, but they need to honestly. But
Netflix.
it's live. I'm up
I guess the Chris Rock thing went pretty well.
Yeah, I guess so. But I'm good, up to date. Oh, girl need to leave Marshall because she's got to fix herself first. She got to Jackie needs to leave Marshall because Marshall seems like a sweet dude, but I feel like he wants to take care of her. She doesn't need to be taken care of. I think she needs to get herself together before somebody else can help her. Still don't really fuck with Kwame. I don't even think he liked Chelsea. I think Chelsea deserves somebody that's actually there for her. She just wants to be in this position so bad that she's doing everything that a wife would do for somebody, but not noticing that this dude don't really fuck with her like that. It's like a lot of drama and shit. I don't know. And you haven't watched it, this crazy Josh dude that came in was there for Jackie and got in the middle of her and Marshall, whatever. He was drunk most of that whole episode that he came in there and tried to talk to Jackie. So it's just a lot of shit going on that it's really messy. It's just a lot of shit. Like, you got to watch it because you got to be able to talk to me about it. And yeah, it's whatever.
I feel like I've missed too much this season.
You can go back. It's drama.
I'm not going to go back.
You always say that. And it's just because you want to spite me.
It's not about
Yes,
you.
it is. That's literally all it is.
You,
it's drama filled.
No, there's just things I haven't caught up on Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Like, and they just released the series finale.
Yeah.
I haven't caught up on Snowfall. I don't know why I haven't caught up on Snowfall though. So there are different shows that I just want to catch up on. I've been keeping up with Ghost though.
Yeah, you haven't
Power
watched
2. And I'm with it. I'm with where it's going. But now,
You seen Alex yet?
no, I didn't see Alex in it. Yeah.
Yeah, Alex Babbitt, if y'all know, he comes on the road with us a lot. He was in an episode before and they had no line, and I think he get a line this season. So he's gradually building his character up. But of course he gets cast as a drug dealer. He looked like one.
Yeah,
but we love
the
Alex.
goofiest person ever.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
We watched the Monique special.
Yeah.
I Am Monique what is it called?
Yes, I believe I think that's what it's called.
Yeah,
I Am
something
Monique.
like that.
Yeah, we watched Monique.
What did you think?
You were gonna ask me.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna go first.
Nah, I didn't say I was going to
You
go
want
first.
me to go first?
Yeah, I want you
Okay.
to go first.
I want to preface this by saying,
Oh shit, here we go.
No. First of all, I don't have a special out. I'm not. I think we also have to get out of, and I'm not even necessarily talking about y'all, I'm talking about us as comedians, have to get out of saying if we don't have a special, we can't say something about somebody else's special. I think we got to get out of that because at the end of the day, we all watching something for entertainment value. Yeah, we do look at stuff a little more critical because we're comics, but we're still watching stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that, and I'm going to be honest, I have not finished it. I got a little over halfway through and I kind of tuned out. But it was also because I was tired. I had NyQuil. I've been sick, whatever. But I think that what I saw was good for so I say a lot of niggas. I say nigga a lot. I say a lot of niggas. It's always nigga. I get it. I'm trying to pull back. But it started off with so many motherfuckers and niggas that I was trying to listen around them to hear the jokes. And I got the joke. Like, I started laughing in the beginning when she was talking about the special ed stuff. I was laughing. And, like, it kind of takes me a lot to laugh only because I think a lot of comics do this where we'll watch something and we'll think it's so funny. And people with ADHD do this too. We'll be so invested. Inside, we could be cracking up, but we're concentrating really hard and it doesn't always show on the outside. So I laughed out loud a couple of times. But I almost felt like I was forcing myself to see past all the motherfuckers and the niggas. Because I was like, this is a lot. Like, she got paid by the motherfucker. Like, there were so many of them. And I was trying to hold on because I was like, I love Monique. I'm going to listen. I want this for her. But it felt, and I saw this a couple of places, it felt like a TED Talk a little bit. Like a humorous TED Talk. There it goes. I knew it was going to happen. It happens every single time we record during the day. I got to mute that damn ringer. But that's what to me, and this is not hate. You can say something or something isn't for you without it being hate. It wasn't for me. And I think that I said this before about who's special? Chris Rock. We comedy has come so far since like, so we're exposed to so many other things, I guess, that some of the people that were out then it doesn't feel the same now.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
And that's a little bit where I'm at with it. So
wait, hold on. I think I had more of a point.
My bad.
I'm trying to think of how, and I can say that and still say that I watched Earthquake special and enjoyed it from start to finish. So I think because there was such uproar, there was such a hoopla about everything that happened with her money. I want her to get her money. Get your money, girl. Get, whatever you deserve. You speak your piece. You tell your truth. You do whatever you got to do. But after I saw it, I was like, I just thought it was going to be better than this. But that is me. I just didn't enjoy it myself, but I saw a lot of people that really loved it. I saw a lot of people. And then I saw some people that I think said they loved it because they didn't want to say that they didn't like this black woman special, which I understand. Being a black woman, being a female in comedy, I can understand you want to hold that protection and you can't say nothing about whatever. It just wasn't for me. But I watched it. She looked gorgeous in it. She's still funny. She's a great actress. She's an amazing actress. And I watched Monique back in the day. I know Monique cusses. I know whatever. I get it, but it just wasn't for me.
It wasn't for me either.
And it's not hate.
No, well, fuck that. You think it's hate, whatever.
I just want to say it's not hate. It's not like, oh, this shit was.
It's nothing to hate about.
I watched it. I tried, and it just did not do it for me.
It wasn't for me either. And to piggyback off of what you said with the motherfuckers, I think a lot of times, especially older comedians, they use motherfucker and nigga as a punchline, and that takes away from the jokes that are there because the motherfucker is part of the punch of the joke. So it wasn't for me because there wasn't enough in the jokes for me to really be like, oh, this is cool. There were points that were funny because she's a funny woman. She's a talented woman. So there were points that were cool, but I think as an all-in-all special, I expected so much more because of how much it took for her to get here. And I feel like when you're fighting everybody and you're saying that you're one of them, then the thing that you put out, the art that you put out, have to be to that caliber as to one of them.
But I mean, there were people that were giving her pushback that she was fighting battles that she needed to fight.
Right.
And then some of them felt on the outside looking in like, all right, like, come on. So I don't want to say she's fighting everyone like she's just purposely going out there. No beef. Yeah,
I'm talking about like fighting for the battles that she was supposed to fight
because of you.
Right.
Yeah.
It did seem like a disparity between the amount of money that black women were making.
Yeah.
For Netflix as opposed to other people in general.
And I think shortly after all of that happened, I think Wanda Sykes had hers.
Right.
But I don't know how much Wanda Sykes got paid for hers.
I feel like Wanda has said something where she didn't get paid a whole lot either.
But I can't remember. Don't quote.
But the point is, I just expected more because it took so long for her to get here, and it just didn't deliver for me. It wasn't it for me.
And I didn't go into it like, all right, now prove this. I didn't,
right, no, not at all.
And some people
Actually,
did.
I went in there saying, "Oh, Monique about to knock my socks off.
I'm about to kill this shit."
And it just felt like, come on, Monique. Like, and it did feel a little talkish more so than comedy-ish.
Yeah. I felt that queen energy though. I felt that shit. Like I said, she looked amazing. I felt like I knew where her jokes were going, and like in the beginning, like I said, I was in it. But I felt like I was forcing myself to be in it to look around.
But you know what?
And because I thought the motherfuckers was gonna die down a little bit.
Yeah, it didn't. No. You know what it was for me also, and I think that for the exception of Ali Sadiq, I've been looking for this from most of the comedy specials that I go in watching. I want fun, and it's not fun. You know what I mean? Like comedy to me is supposed to be fun in some kind of way.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't a fun special. There were some jokes here and there throughout this through line of not fun. Like, where's the fun?
But I did, like I said, I didn't finish it all the way. And I heard that towards the middle and end, like it was good. Like the way she wrapped it up was good. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to finish it and rewatch it. Because again, I was a little tired. I had NyQuil. It was a whole thing. But I do want to at least give the respect of going back and being like, all right, I want to pay attention a little bit more. But
to that queen. And this doesn't diminish who Monique is and how she should be revered at all.
Yeah, and who was our review? Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Like she made her money, and you do that shit.
We seen Spinning Gold.
Yep.
Jay was the shit in it.
Jay
rocked out. I was proud to be his friend.
Jay killed that shit. Jay, I said he got to go ahead and get in that Marvel movie now. Like he needs to be in. I'm surprised they not casting him for shit like that.
I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him because he is sticking to the script of making sure that people see his talent, and he doesn't let anything get him down. And, you know, as many no's as he gets as many yeses. And those yeses, he makes sure he puts on. And I've seen the growth, you know, from forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I remember telling him when White Famous came out, his TV show that was on Showtime.
Yeah.
I remember telling him, yo, you're going to be in drama. Like, you're supposed to be a dramatic actor. I give it about 5 to 7 years, and that's where you're gonna. I mean, you're a comedian. You'll always be a comedian, but your drama, your dramatic acting, like you're different, bro. You're different, and it felt so good to see him doing that role. And I was like, this is what I knew.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So, you know,
nah, he did great. I was very proud of him. And I know everybody just going to see it probably was like, yeah. Did you talk to him after that?
I still haven't talked to him.
And he's still on a press run?
Nah, I don't know. I'm gonna call him today though. I'm gonna call him today.
Yeah, but like after that, I know that had to like warm his heart. Just people just being supportive. That dramatic acting shit is literally where it is. Like being funny is great too. He's great.
But most comedians are really great actors.
Yes,
though.
because it's sometimes it is an act to be funny all the time.
That's true.
When we have to be funny and happy on the spot when you might not be having the best day, that's putting on an act.
Yeah.
So most of us are great dramatically. So I'm glad that is something that got out there where people could be like, oh, let's take this man seriously. Let's do that shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We don't have any listener questions today, but y'all can hit us up if you have any questions that you gotta get answered from us. And it doesn't always have to be relationship questions. It could be about anything. We'll answer any topic.
Because we've had, I don't give advice though, so just don't expect advice.
Just jump in one of our inboxes on Instagram or on Facebook or on YouTube, wherever, and just give us a question and we'll make sure that we take care of that.
Yes.
Any last words?
No, just make sure y'all get y'all tour tickets ASAP because they go fast and we can't do anything about that. But next week we will be in Alabama. We're going to be in Birmingham.
Yes.
April 13th, Stardome. Get your tickets. Bring your people out. It's a good time. Let us know what we should do while we out there. Mm-hmm. I'll be tired though, so I might be asleep. But I mean, like I said, I got family out there. We'll figure it out.
I'm going to have all of this shit tape. So if she's sleeping in the bed, you're going to see her sleeping in the bed.
Oh my God. On the Instagram.
On the Instagram. Hell yeah. We're about to tape this, or we're about to do this Patreon episode. So with that being said, and then we had sex and so should you. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.